Hello guys, we're back again in another GTA 5 car build, and today we got the Grotti or Grotti Turismo, whichever one you wanna pronounce it as. The Turismo R, I should say, or as I like to call it, the McLaren P1 and LaFerrari. But to me, it looks more like a P1 than the LaFerrari. I mean, yeah, it has kind of the length of the LaFerrari, but to me, it's just that it has more of that P1 style to it. The tail lamps, except for those little like except for the tail lights or the brake lights, those kind of resemble the LaFerrari, but a bit of the front and a bit of the back resembles the P1. So I'm just gonna call it the P1 pretty much. But other than that, let's just get started with the build. I mean, yeah, I understand that I might get hate for the. No, it's a mostly a LaFerrari, or they're both 50-50. But to me, it just looks more like a P1 than it ever will a LaFerrari. Meh. Yeah, but I always like the LaFerrari and P1. Yeah, I mean, the P1. Don't get me wrong, it's a pretty good car. No problem. It's because of like the car. Well, someone could correct me if I'm wrong, but the car is just made out of carbon fiber, like Jeremy Clarkson. That one episode of Top Gear of BBC where Jeremy Clarkson tested out the McLaren P1, and he basically like almost crapped himself because it was so powerful for him. But then I keep forgetting that he's getting to that age now. You know what, I'm just gonna take off the neon. This is what I want to do for this, and I don't think the neon is gonna fit well for it. Yeah, but I'm still laughing over that. He almost basically crapped himself over the powerfulness of that car. I haven't seen one for LaFerrari, which I don't understand why I haven't yet, but I still need to see that one. I don't know when I want to see it, but I'm gonna see it. But I hope that I get to go see the Fast and Furious movie too, because I remember that they have this car in there. But the main reason why I also want to go is because of that one car in the scene where they jump out. Well, it's in the trailer where they jump out the building. The Lincoln Hypersport, or the W Motors Lincoln Hypersport, is what that car is. Doubt anyone really will care what that car is, but just give you a little information about that car, because I never heard of it either until Asphalt 8 and Drive Club introduced it. Nor have I ever heard of a supercar named the Icona Volcano, which, if I ever do get Drive Club, which should hopefully be soon, I'll be doing reviews of those two, because I think they're both pretty good looking. I mean, yeah, but the thing is the huge price difference. I think $2 million real life for the Lincoln Hypersport, and $3.3 million for the Icona Volcano. Yes, I understand, wow, that's expensive, but then look at the stuff that they make the car out of. I kind of want to see the price now. I was like, why do they make these cars so expensive? But then I keep forgetting that, like, well, they have to have all this stuff for it, basically, just to make it. Like, they have to have a special carbon fiber or aluminium for like the wheels or something. And they're gonna have to do some major parts of the engine. Like, do they want to go with a V6, a V12? I understand that no supercars really have a V6 besides the GTR. If you want to consider the GTR as a supercar, but to me it's more sporty than super. But then again, people have different mixed opinions. So again, enough of my rambling. Let's now get on to the sound, which, as always, I'll shut up and let you guys listen. So I hope you enjoy. I love it whenever AIs in this game cut you off like that. Oh, okay, so I'm not mad about it. Because I think y'all have an example of what the car race sounds like. Because if you own it like I do in the game, like in the online version of the of this game, then yeah, then you know what our race sounds like. Because I've had this car ever since the highlight. Was it the highlight update? I keep forgetting. That's the one thing I keep forgetting is the updates that the cars come out. Yeah, it had to be the highlight. It had to be. If not, it had. No, I think it was the business update this came out, and everybody says it's the highlight, but no, to me I think it was the business update this particular car came out on. But other than that, I'm giving you my impressions as I'm driving this car. You know, I've driven this car millions of times, but still, I like driving it around once more because, like again, it reminds me of the P1, and I love the P1. Which, plus also, which you'll notice in my next video, well, I'm gonna have to go in and edit it. Like, you won't be able to see it. Like, the first people who see it won't be able to see it first time, but like the second time you watch it, I'll put pictures of the real life versions of the cars so that way you get it. For those people who really want to know what they look like and have not, I can give you a base. I can put the pictures up and give you a general idea of what they look like. I don't know, but the thing is, I don't know what kind of, if I should put the pictures as small and not have people see it, or big, but then block the car. I guess I'll do some tinkering with it, see what happens. Oh god. That just happened. But, yeah. Now I'm stuck. Man, who cares? I'll just get a car and push it. This is the first one ever, this is the first time this ever happened to me. Who cares? I know. I'll just take this little cavalcade or escalade. Which I need to do, which I probably will do a build on this recently. I don't know. But like I said, if y'all have any, like I say in all the end, I mean, not like I always say, like always at the end, I say if y'all want to see any other car builds, or any cars that you want to see being built, then just leave me a comment on it. Other than that, I think that this car is pretty good. I mean, yeah, it's not gonna be the fastest, and if you do like those little parkour stuff races, whatever you want to call them, this is not good. It's because if you go to the ones with ramps, this is too low to be like next to ramps. Just because I learned my lesson after this one race I tried to do. Like, it kept getting stuck on the ramp, and I'm like. But then again, not all cars are perfect in this game. Every car has their own little flaw. Other than that, I think it's pretty fast. Yeah, it's not gonna be like Zentorno, Adder, or Entity fast. But I mean, it's faster than the Infernus. And that has to say something. It's faster than the Vodka. Well, of course it's gonna be faster than those two because this is a new car, so of course. But other than that, I think that this is a pretty good one. And I don't know what else to say. I'm just speechless. I just really like it. I sometimes get caught in the moment where I don't even know what I'm saying because it's so beautiful. Other than that, I guess I'll end it here since I don't know if it's a bit short or a bit long, but who cares? I got my review out of the way, and as always, like I said, whenever I push the car out of the thing, if y'all want to see more car builds, just let me know in the comments section down below. And like and subscribe if you want to see more, and plus also always and I'll see you during the next car build. Peace.